make a section called with the ID boxes, because this section will contain a few boxes, and want to give it an ID because this will be a single section. You'll understand later. Make a div tag, give it the class box, and another div tag, just like that. And now if we want to style this box, we can do this by going into your style sheet, and since this is a class and not a tag, it's a div tag, but it has the class box. So if you want to style everything that has the class box, you write a dot and then box, dot and then your class name. So we want to style this to be to have a width of 100 pixels and a height of 100 pixels, and also a background color that is light blue, and a margin that is no, we'll save the margin for later. Or you know what, let's use the margin 5 pixels, 0 pixels, and I'll explain what these two numbers mean in just a couple of seconds. For now, let's preview what we've done. We have one box and we have one div with the class box. Perfect. So I'll let you have a look at this for a while, so you can type it while I'll copy this, and you can copy this also. Nice. Now it's a third way. There is a third way of styling things. The first way was the style tag, the second way was the style sheet, and now just use the style attribute in HTML. So everything you write inside of here is basically CSS code. So I'm just gonna copy the box CSS code and paste it in here. Now preview, and we have two boxes. Perfect. And here's why you want to use classes. Let's say we want to change this color to red on all the boxes. Damn it, only one box got red because I have to change this manually. And imagine if I had 5 of these, it would be a pain in the ass. And wait a sec. Okay, I thought someone was spying on me from outside the door. Let's continue. So that's why you want to use classes. Class equals box. 2 red boxes, light blue, 2 blue boxes. Then that's perfect. But you know what? We're only gonna have boxes in this section called boxes. So this this class tag, this class attribute, is actually kind of unnecessary. Let me show you why. If I erase all of these, we now have 3 div tags inside our section called boxes. We can now do this. You see, this is the class name. Erase it. Type hashtag boxes, because hashtag is what you use to style an ID. So nothing nothing for tags, dots for classes, and hashtags for IDs. Hashtag boxes space div. So this is basically all the div tags that are inside an element with the ID boxes. Let's see if this works. Perfect. 3 div tags inside the an element with ID boxes, and we have 3 green, 3 blue squares. So I think that's it. That's it for this chapter. I've explained the class and everything is nice. Yeah, now I want to explain margins and colors. So there's a few different ways of doing margins. For example, 5 pixels would make a 5 pixel margin in each direction, up, down, left, right, down, whatever. And then if you use two numbers, for example 0 pixels and then 5 pixels, I change this to 10 pixels, you'd have 0 pixels up and down and 10 pixels left and right. 0 pixels up and down, 10 pixels left and right. And let's change these around. 10 pixels up and down, 0 pixels left and right. Yeah, I think you get the idea. And the last way is or not the last way, the way before the last way, yeah, is specifying each direction. So the first number will be the top, so 5 pixels. The second will be to the right, 10 pixels, and to the bottom margin 15 pixels, and then the left margin 20 pixels. Yeah. And now the last way, margin top 10 pixels, margin right 10 pixels, etc, etc. You get the idea. Now colors, you can both write it like this in clear text, but not all colors exist, of course. You can also write something in a hexadecimal color, like FFFF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be red, no white. Let's see. This would be red, because this is the red channel. These two are the green channels, and these two are the blue channels. So you have from you have 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F to choose from, and these are 13, 14, 15, 16 options for this, 16 options for this, 16 options for these, 16 options for these, and so on. And if I wanted to do a color like black, I could either do 6 of these zeros, 0 in every color channel, RGB, or since since the red channel is 2 zeros, the green channel is 2 zeros, and the blue channel are 2 zeros. We just have to write 1 0 for the red channel, 1 0 for the green channel, and 1 0 for the blue channel. Equally, if we had like 0 0 0 5 5 8 8, that would be 0 5 8. Let's look at that color. It's a nice blue color. A nice way to find these colors is to open Paint or any other program. I hope Paint has this feature. Let's see. No, you cannot use Paint. You can use GIMP, which is a free program, or you can pay lots of money and get Photoshop just to have this feature. So if I get a nice purple color, I can get it down from here and copy and paste. Nice. Now let's see, we did clear text and hexadecimal, so this will be the third way, is the RGB, where we specify all the channels with 255 options. So 255, 255, 255 would be 255 red, 255 green, 255 blue, which would be white. So this will be invisible, yes, and 0 0 255 would be blue, because it's 0 in the red channel, 0 in the green channel, and fully 255 in the blue channel. And we also have RGB alpha, which adds an extra alpha channel, which you can access by writing comma and then something like 0.8, which will give you 80% opacity or alpha channel. You see a slider. Let's change this to 50% opacity, 10% opacity, so on. Now that's all for color, light blue, and margins. So let's erase this.